back. Hi, guys.
We're back.
So you all had...
Take a little break.
Yeah, you all had just opened the gate. Who is going first down into the catacombs?
No.
Oh, heck. I'll go first.
Okay. What's the lineup looking like here?
I'm probably gonna be behind Norm.
I was gonna say, I was gonna put Aurora in the middle.
I'm gonna try my darndest to just not go.
I am like right up next to his leg.
Who's?
Norm.
Okay.
Calling me Norm. Why are you doing this to me?
If I'll wait, I'll basically after I kick it open, I'll light my torch and I'll like wave everybody through. If I notice Torment isn't moving like toward the door, I will make an effort to walk toward her, grab her, and pull her behind me.
Wait, no, not again! Oh my god, twice in one stream.
So much manhandling going on.
Holy shit, and I'm using my dice this time. Let's go.
Are you actually trying to grab her?
Oh yeah, I'm like if she isn't making a conscious effort to like stay with the group, then I will walk up to her and grab like you're wearing like a coat, aren't you?
Yeah.
I would grab your coat like nothing else. It would just be like the collar, and I would be like,
Okay,
Come on.
strength versus dex, let's go.
What is my modifier? Whatever it is, it's still shit.
"14."
15.
You do not grab her.
Denied.
Where
Torment, do you want to explain how you, like, jump away from him grabbing you?
so I see him moving towards me, and I'm just like, oh hell no, not again. And I just like jump out of the way.
Child, come on. You've already been following us this far. Let's go.
You of all people should know that I have a thing against any type of gray.
Can I hear them talking back there?
How loud are you guys being?
I'm being quiet.
Archie is naturally loud. So.
Okay, you can hear Archie at least, Yorn.
I'm gonna
Be that
like, turn and look over my shoulder. If you don't come, I'm taking your share.
I'm already poor. What use is money?
But you could be.
I'm really rich. What uses money?
All right, I'm taking both of yours.
I will then I'll then look at you, Torment, and just kind of like put my hand out, like trying to point you into the spooky catacomb entrance.
It's fine.
Alright, as I walk past him begrudgingly, I whisper, only because I owe you one, and go in.
I'll walk in behind her and then close the gate behind me.
Is Hedwig in?
Yeah, I told you, I was like,
Oh yeah, you were by his feet, right?
yeah.
Okay. So you all go in, you shut the door. Do you light a torch, Archibald?
Yeah, I would have lit a torch after kicking it open, because I think I'm the only one in the group that can't see in the dark.
Okay. Nyorn, as you make your way forward, it's a tunnel. Around you, there's a bunch of cobwebs. As you walk forward, your face keeps getting hit with them. It's pretty gross down here.
Hmm.
I'll pull out I'm just gonna pull out my short sword and kind of wipe the webs in front of me with it.
Okay.
I bet the cowboys probably feel really weird that was sensitive skin. I'm sorry.
What?
Well, I have scales. I don't quite feel cobwebs like you do.
It makes sense, I guess.
Of course it does.
Azar is looking. He's about in the middle of the pack.
I thought it was on dock.
Oh, on Doc. Sorry, my bad. He starts looking around and he's like, "So, you're the marked. Have you guys noticed anything different about yourselves compared to your races? Anything odd or strange?"
Nope, this is a whole new world for me.
Yeah, no.
Have I?
I'm shiny.
Intriguing. And he just keeps walking.
Torment's just filling in for the bard while the bard is gone.
Njorn, I need you to make a d20 roll for me.
A d20 roll, you say?
Yes.
1 second. That will be... a 15.
As you're walking, you hear something kind of creak, and a skeleton falls halfway from right above you, and its fingertips kind of brush the top of your head.
No, I don't like that.
So, do skeletons usually just fall from ceilings? Because that doesn't seem...
Ondak looks at you and he's like, "Well, this is the catacombs of the fallen. The soldiers that fought in the war hundreds of years ago. I imagine that they were just buried over, so it's probably pretty normal."
For them to bury the people on the ceiling?
Well, there's caskets up, and he asks Archibald to hold the torch up towards the ceiling, and the walls and the ceiling looks like it's made up of caskets. They're wooden ones.
Oh, well, that's neat. Also, kind of dangerous.
Okay, you guys keep walking up, and there is a door in front of you. Inside, you guys can hear some things moving around, but nothing too weird. It's a double door.
I'm gonna put my ear to the door. Can I make a perception check? What does it sound like?
Go ahead.
That is... could have been better. 12.
It sounds like chewing and licking sounds.
It's a dog.
Or cat.
Mr. Ondak,
Yes.
would Would there be a reason for anybody to be down here besides us?
Absolutely not. This is a little concerning.
Could be a
Okay.
wild animal.
Yay!
Well, why would there be a wild animal down here if the gate was locked like that?
Maybe
Might
it's
not be the only entrance.
maybe it's rats.
The big ass rat.
Sounds like New York City rats.
Splitters at you.
What do you guys
Oh, baby turtle.
What do you guys do?
Can we try to creak the door open just a little bit, like sneakily, just to see what's going on?
You have what? Or was that a cat?
Oh,
You can roll for stealth.
Is it stealth?
Yeah.
23.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
everyone's stealth better than mine, and I'm the fucking rogue.
Okay. Lily creaks.
Fucking that 20.
Lily creaks the door open a little bit, and she sees these creatures eating away at someone's flesh. And she
Oh, that sounds-
slowly closes the door.
So, someone's having dinner in there.
Well, why would they be having dinner in there? That's ground.
The creature looks like it's humanoid. It has very sharp teeth, green glowing eyes, and gray skin.
Werewolf, werewolf, where?
Was it giant rats? I think it's giant rats.
Humanoid rats?
And you said before that undead aren't really a common thing in this world.
Not as of last session.
I'm just saying, well, we wouldn't have like a logical thought process to think undead.
Nope. Do you describe what it is, Lily?
So, this thing is a humanoid, gray-fleshed, green eyes, and it's eating flesh in the room. I've never seen anything like this before.
Ondark.
Also, there's something down here.
Ondark goes, oh no. I've read about this in my studies. They're supposed to be long extinct.
May I ask, what are they?
It sounds like a ghoul.
What have you read about the ghouls?
Not much, because it's been centuries since they've been around, ever since Alxin sealed up all the darkness. They like to drink human blood and eat human flesh. Sometimes they can take on the form of the creature that they have been feeding on.
Archibald, maybe you don't go in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a little scary when I think
They
about
might
it.
like you a little too much.
You're the only human here, so, just saying.
Be a swole ass zombie. Just
They
comes
don't-
out like brains.
They don't scare me.
If the weapon is in fact in the room, it'll hold the secret of how to defeat them, because as of right now, I'm not sure how.
See, that was my next question. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Leroy!
Jenkins. Well, if there's a weapon in there that can help us kill it, then we might as well get it.
Lily, how many were there?
DM, I actually forgot. I'm not gonna lie.
Roller perception.
All right. I can do that. 25.
Ooh.
Ew.
Okay. When you when you looked in there, it looked like there were 3 of them, and they were standing around what looked like an altar that you remember from your dream.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, so there's 3 of them. They're standing around an altar, and this altar is exactly what I remember from my dream.
Maybe that's where the Marinar is.
Maybe
I
we
forgot
can
about
get
that
rid of
song.
these tattoos if we kill them.
Maybe.
Hell, that's like the only thing we got. So who wants to go in the door?
Archie walks forward.
I light up a shot at Archie as he attempts to walk through the door. Walk through the door. I shoot this arrow.
I pull out my other short sword. Stabbing.
I mean, we can go there.
If they seem to like humans so much, we might as well give them one magnificent figure to uphold. And I'll
What?
walk, and I'm gonna walk up to the door.
Wait. Before he does that, I say, you know what? There are too many in your family anyways. Have at it.
And-
Godspeed, you a magnificent specimen.
I'm gonna go up to the door, and I'm gonna look back, and I'm gonna like try and like, I don't know, make a face like questioning everybody if they're ready.
After he makes that face, I just give him a shove into the room.
Oh, you shove him into the room. I see. Well, there goes your sneak attack that you could have made.
Worth it.
As I go, I'm gonna guess, at least stumbling into the room. Am I allowed to do anything?
You're allowed to make one attack, but you have to roll at disadvantage.
That's all right. I was hoping to cast a spell as soon as I got in the room.
From which side are we coming from?
Hold on one second. You guys will be coming from right here. I'm clicking. Can you guys see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy. Well, that won't work. That's a long ways away.
Mm-hmm.
Big room.
I like such a troll. It was worth it.
Oh, you know what? I should probably.
After
film
being
it.
forced to come into the
Really?
catacombs, this is the way.
Oops. Oh. Well, never mind. I was going to cast something, but I don't have enough range.
So, are we rolling initiative?
Yep, go ahead and roll initiative.
That wasn't even a roll. That's a roll. Not great.
Yeah, boy.
I have to manually edit mine.
Oh no,
Yeah, mine
things
didn't go through.
shifted.
Or don't. There we go.
I don't make a good Lily.
What happened?
My initiative rolls are junk.
You make a
Whoa.
great
Whoa.
potato.
Why is? Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold
we're
on.
almost-
Hold on. That is not my initiative.
You changed.
Is everyone's in?
Mine's in.
It looks to be, yes.
Okay. Nyorn, you are first.
Yes, I am.
Well, we suck.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Don't worry. I'll say it. Can the viewers see how the suckage is? Yes, they can.
Can they? Yeah,
Yo,
we can kind of
they
see part of
can.
it. But you should scoot that initiative over to the right just a little bit.
Yeah, just a smidge.
There you go. Perfect. Well, let's see. These guys are pretty far away. Oh, I guess I could. I guess I could stow the old melee, and I guess I'll pull out my bow.
Did something happen to...
Yeah, they're shifted.
To what?
To what now?
Everyone shifted. Someone popped in and out or something in the chat.
Probably.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it the way it is for this fight for right now. Go ahead, Jared.
Yeah, it looks okay. I'm gonna pull out the longbow here instead, and I'm not sure. I don't know. How about this guy? The closest guy on the right.
Which okay,
Pinging him.
okay,
I'm gonna try and hit him with my longbow
okay.
for a roll of not too great. 11.
That does not hit.
It wouldn't.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Anything else?
Well, that is it for me. That's it. That's all I can do.
They all kind of screech and start running towards you guys.
They would.
Oh, buddy.
Well, that's not good.
Ooh.
Aurora.
I am going to cast Frostbite on this one.
Okay. Which one did you say? Sorry, I thought that the arrow was from you. Okay.
No, that one. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
It needs to make a con saving throw.
That is 12.
It just barely fails.
Okay.
So 1d6. That's what I thought. Takes 5 cold damage. And that will be my turn.
Okay, Lily?
Okay, I am going to, let's see. I'm gonna move. This guy over here that's hurt. Take a swing at him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take another swing.
That one hits. What was that?
18 is the second swing I took at him.
18 hits.
That's 5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Torment?
Right. I will attempt to use my short bow on this guy right here.
Okay.
In front of me. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't almost get a nat one. 18.
That hits.
For 5 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No.
Hedwig?
Hedwig is going to hop on top of this little altar-looking thingy here, and he's gonna grab his holy symbol, which is the amulet around his neck,
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to cast Bane on all 3 of them.
Okay, can you remind me again what that does?
They need to all make charisma saving throws. If they fail it, anytime they make an attack or a saving throw before the spell ends, they have to roll a d4 and subtract it from their roll.
One was an 18, one was an 8, and one was a 5.
Okay, well the 18 is the only one that made it.
Okay, the 18 is the one standing by Lily.
Okay, can you just like put some kind of status marker on them so I know which one I have it on?
Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else?
No, just when I cast it, I'm going to say, their outfitters will not be harming anyone else today. Except that guy over there, apparently.
Archibald.
They're gonna harm him a lot.
All right, I am
If
going
you can hear me,
to-
dead guy, I'm sorry.
So I'm going to $25. I'm going to sit here, and I am going to try and punch this mofo in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He is going to cast Fist.
The best action I know. Plus 5. That's 20 total to hit.
That hits.
Yes, my 1d4 damage. 5 damage, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to use my Tavern Brawler feat to attempt to grapple it.
Okay, go ahead.
Which... let me double check. I can't remember if I... Nope. Okay. Just regular roll. That is I'm using athletics.
Mm-hmm.
23 total.
He got a nat 1, so he's grappled.
Yeah, so as soon as I'm gonna punch him, and as soon as it connects, I'm going to like grab him by the neck and like shove him downward and like try and hold him in like a bent over position.
I
Okay.
hope he bites you in the face.
Nyorn.
Oh, let's see. Well, the two of them are there. So I'm gonna try and shoot this one on the right here again. With the bow. Low rolls, man. 9.
That does not hit. Anything else?
Low rolls? No, that's about all I can do. I'm done.
Okay, this one's gonna come up to you, and what do I have to subtract again, Donald?
You have to roll a d4 and subtract that from any of the attack or saving throws.
He is gonna try to bite you. Nope, he's gonna try to use his claws against you, Jared.
Okay.
That is 10 to hit.
No, ma'am. That's a miss.
Miss you with that.
Okay. This one is going to come up to you, Hedwig, and he's gonna try to hit you with his claws.
Boy, no.
Me. That was an 8 to hit.
Yeah, that's a no.
And Aurora, or Archie, the one that's next to you, is gonna try to get out.
Okay.
That one does not have the bane on it, so.
That was a
on-
13.
Oh. Fuck. Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Okay, he is out, and we'll say that's his action. Aurora.
Okay, so she's gonna turn to heck, wrong screen, and shoot frostbite at this one,
Okay.
and so it needs to make a con saving throw.
That's an 18.
And it makes it. So that's all I can do.
Lily.
Alright, I'm gonna go for this guy over here.
Okay.
Yeah! That's roll.
So Lily pulls back as Archibald is holding the ghoul in his arms, and the ghoul like pulls himself down, and she just punches Archie right in the face.
I'm so sorry!
Archibald, you only take 1 hit point.
Torment over here on the side just points and Archie says, "You deserve that."
Anything else, Lily?
Oh god. I'm afraid to swing at it again. Isn't that terrible? I'm gonna.
You can take
Okay.
it.
You should be.
I'm gonna do it again. 20.
There you go.
7.
Okay, he is down.
Yes. I'm so sorry, Archibald. I'm really sorry.
No, don't be. He deserved it.
Anything else?
Couldn't have done that the first time.
I couldn't help it. You were just so glistering and glittery with your muscles, like ready to go, and it just distracted me. I mean, shit, I lost my concentration. I'm so sorry. I'm good. I'm good here, DM. I'm staying right here.
Okay. Torment.
I'm gonna do this. Alright. And I'm just gonna make my eyes glow.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try and hit. Why am I moving myself? I'll try and hit this guy right here. My bow.
Is the cantrip an action or a bonus action?
It is a
Action.
at will thing.
Okay, so it's still an action.
Oh, it is an action. Okay.
So you can choose between one of the ones that it has listed, but
Yeah, I just make my eyes glow.
okay.
In my turn.
Okay.
Alright, never mind. I see. I can read this now.
Is that all you're doing?
Yep.
Okay. Hedwig.
Oh, I could have did a sneak attack. Fuck.
Tricky.
It
like
happens.
Can't read fast enough.
Hedwig.
He is going to, like, both hands on his shield, bang it on the ground a couple times, and take the dodge action.
Okay. Archibald.
How much does this ghoul in front of me weigh?
Why?
I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you.
Why do you need to know that information, Ryan?
I'm a little bit worried at the moment.
About 250 pounds.
Big thick boy.
Thick ghoul.
250. I need to check my. Which can I lift? Ha ha!
Oh no.
Not thick enough, apparently.
Ah, yes. Still way within my throwing ability. I want to pick him up and throw him. This dude, and throw him at here. He is, with him being thrown, if I remember this correctly, it should be considered. If I throw him, it should be considered an improvised weapon.
Okay. Go ahead. Make the roll.
Okay. Which does, I do have proficiency with those.
Well, corpse thrower, brawn palm.
Oh,
Was that good or bad?
it's not, I mean, it's not too good, but it's not as bad as it was. Yeah, when it first hit, it landed on 1, and then it bounced. It is 12 total.
That is exactly what you need for it to hit.
Yes!
What's the
Well,
damage?
It's only a D4, hold on. It is 6 total damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yes, I am going to run up to right here. And so, because the Tavern Brawler feat doesn't stipulate that I have to be next to the thing that I hit, it just says an improvised weapon attack. I would like to grapple him because I hit him.
Okay.
Yeah, it just says when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike or an improvised weapon on your turn, you can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the target.
That's fine.
Okay. 14 total.
You got an 18.
Hey.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it for Archie.
Njorn.
Give me a quick refresher. Are we using the rules for flanking?
Yes.
We are using flanking.
Yes.
In that case, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to stow the bow away and pull out one of my short swords. And I'm going to try and stab the one between who I don't know your pictures.
Torment.
Torment?
Torment.
Okay. Stab the one between Torment and myself.
Okay.
With advantage from flanking. That is 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. A total of 6 piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Alright, the one in between you is going to try to claw at Torment. That's a 3 to hit.
Miss me with that.
How does that Bane feel?
Thanks.
Dab on that ghoul.
The other one next to Archie is going to try to use his claws against him since he tried to grapple him.
Oh, I'm trying to taunt him.
That's a 12 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Aurora.
Okay, I am going to cast Frostbite against this one again. So
Okay.
please make your con save.
That's a 17.
And he makes it. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Lily.
I'm gonna move over here. This guy's still down, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. I'm gonna swing at him with my short sword.
At who?
Yes, hi. The guy who's down, I'm gonna try and finish him off.
He's technically
He's
dead.
down.
He's
Dead? Okay,
yeah.
perfect. Oh, stop. Sorry. My cat. Okay, I'm gonna swing at the guy below him.
That hits.
It's 5 piercing.
And he is down as well.
Okay, and I am going to... I'm gonna move this way over here. And I'm gonna swing at that one
Mm-hmm.
right there. Oh, stop. I'm sorry. A 9.
That does not hit.
She's trying.
Anything?
Okay.
Anything else?
That is it. That is it. I'm sorry. I gotta grab my cat. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna stand here.
Torment, you have advantage if you want to attack.
I do. All right, I want to stow my short bow and pull out one of my short swords and attempt to hit this guy. Cool. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yes, let's go. And that will be 5 piercing damage.
And he is down too. Anything else?
Net. Wait. He's down or dead?
Dead. Down,
Right,
dead. Hedwig?
Whoops. That's up my screen. I guess Hedwig will kind of go towards the altar,
Okay.
hoping to find the Parmesan.
So the altar is right here.
The Parma Marinara.
Anything else?
What about that sauce?
He's still being very defensive because he remembers them apparently not being easy to kill, though we just seemingly killed them. So he's going to be taking a dodge action still.
Archibald.
I'm gonna like survey the area and see that all of our enemies are, what I can tell, are dead, and I'm going to kick the one in front of me.
Make a
And-
perception check.
Oh God! I don't like the way you said that. Ugh. Yeah. That's a 1.
You
So-
don't notice anything, buddy.
You perceive nothing.
That's rough, buddy.
He
Yeah,
doesn't
so
even
I'm
know
gonna-
where he is in the room.
Yeah, I'm distracted by my own pecs, and I'm just gonna like kick him, and I'm gonna look back at
Ooh.
He's just gonna like pull a mirror out of
Yeah.
his bag and just start staring at himself.
I don't need to. It's oiled enough right here that I can see myself. Look out. Say these things weren't all that hard.
Nyorn.
Well, if they're all dead, Ondak said that the weapon is in here, right?
Yes.
Can I make either a perception or an investigation to like see where it would be at? Look around.
You can see that there's something on top of the tall altar in the middle over here.
Right here in the center.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll walk over there.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I guess if it looks like there's something there, I'm gonna keep walking towards it.
Okay. I need everyone to make a straight D20 roll.
Oh no,
Everyone.
Everyone.
I don't like that.
I'm pretend like the dice didn't just roll off the table and try that again.
I don't like where this is going.
15.
Mine was 19.
12.
19.
A nice,
Five.
a nice even 10.
11.
Anybody
Average.
anybody above a 15 is looking around the room and they look back towards the dead ghouls, and this one seems to have all of its wounds to be starting to close back up.
Guys,
Aurora.
this thing is healing over here.
She's gonna notice this and go, I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do. Hold up, so I don't use it very much. And she is going to wild shape into a wolf.
Okay.
And that will be my action, because it is not a bonus action.
Lily.
He's still down though, right?
Yeah, he still appears to be dead, but the wounds are closing.
Okay. So you said the weapon, well, what seems to be is right here, right?
Yep, you just can't tell what it is yet.
I mean, I can. Haha. Okay, so I'm gonna use my entire. I'm gonna use my entire walking,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna go past those bodies. I'm gonna go right here. Can I see it now?
Yes.
Like, is it clear as day for me? Okay, is it the weapon?
I gotta get my description. Hold on 1 second.
No problem.
Sitting on top of the altar is a book. The book is very large. It looks to be around 9 pounds in total. On the front, it says In Parma Onyarna.
Is Undock in the room with us, or?
No, he's hiding on the other side of the door.
Okay.
Weak.
He's old, guys. So old.
Okay. Can I pick that up? Can I take that?
You can certainly try.
What do I need to roll for you?
Are you going to try?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You touch it, nothing happens. Obviously, it's hard to lift, so you kind of like pick it up in a huff, but you have it.
Okay. Yay. Awesome.
Anything else?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Torment.
Alright, so which one did you say it was? Wait, which one? The one closest to me?
This boy right here.
Huh? Yeah. Just gonna move over here.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Hedwig.
You keep putting a G in that.
Wick.
You're the owl from Harry Potter.
Shut up.
That's the first thing I said in the stream. Back from the dead.
Okay, so you said it looks like a book.
Yes.
Did she touch it at all?
She's holding it.
I'm holding it.
Oh. Okay. Well, I suppose me being there wouldn't really help anything. She's holding it. So do I know about the whole wound closing thing?
Has anyone let them know on their turn?
I think Fatal said. Or, yeah, didn't Fatal say something?
Yeah, I said out of turn, but yes.
Yeah, you see it now.
Okay, that is unnatural. That's not supposed to happen like that. Maybe this'll help. I'm going to use Sacred Flame on this one.
The one that's healing or the one that's next to him?
I don't know which one's healing.
So, the one that's healing is the first one right here.
Okay, then. Yes, him.
Okay.
He just needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, he's still considered dead, so he fails.
Okay. He gets burnt for 5 radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Does that seem to have any effect?
It puts more wounds on him, but the other ones are still closing.
Alright. Okay. I thought that maybe Holy Light would stop that, but that's a no. That's a no, guys. It's still doing that.
It's not looking great.
Archibald.
Which I'm assuming everybody now knows.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to look at it and because it's freaking me out, I am going to step up to him and I'm going to cast fist in the general area of his face,
Okay.
He's going to Donkey Kong punch him into the ground.
and at the same time, I'm casting inflict wounds.
Okay.
Ooh, 19.
I mean, that hits.
What it do?
If I make contact, it does 3d10 of direct necrotic damage.
Where does it hit him? Just in the face?
Yeah, I'm like, the only thing I can think of is just if I want something to stop moving, just punch it in the face hard enough.
Okay.
What do
pretty
you
fair.
do? What do you do if it doesn't have a face?
I punch it somewhere that at the closest resemblance to a face.
Draw a face on it and then punch it.
3, 12, 19.
Okay. Anything else?
In like the split second after hitting it, do I notice does it like do anything?
It immediately starts getting better.
Oh no. I'm gonna move back.
Moment.
That was the moment he knew.
That
He
he
fucked up.
fucked up.
Njorn?
Well, I was also going for the middle thing. Did Lily pick up the Parma Marinara?
Yeah, she picked it up.
She got that sauce, yeah.
That doesn't look like a weapon. And then, hearing commotion behind him, he's going to turn around and pull back out his longbow and take a shot. Are any of them standing up, or are they just healing still?
They're just healing. They're not breathing, though.
To be fair, were they breathing before?
True. I guess I will ready an action to attack whichever one of them stands up, if it tries to stand up.
Okay. Anything else?
And I'm just gonna stand there holding an arrow ready. That's it.
Okay, on their turn, you see the first one start to move, and you hear a loud shriek coming from deep inside its stomach. And it starts to stand up. It looks like it's completely healed of any damage that you had done beforehand.
That does that trigger my ready action?
It does.
All right. Let's see.
Guys, they ate a child.
I release, and it is a natural 20.
Okay. What are you aiming at?
Aim straight at his mother heckin' forehead.
Okay.
Put that arrow on point. For a total of 13 piercing damage.
The arrow goes through its forehead, and Aurora, you can see the tip of the arrow come out the end of the other side, and this guy falls, and his wounds do not seem to heal.
Oh. Curious.
And the other two start healing. Aurora.
You said start healing for the other two, right?
Yes.
Alright. She is going to go up to this one
Mm-hmm.
in her wolf form and she's going to bite at its neck, and her goal is to essentially decapitate him.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to hit?
You don't have to roll. His head comes off, and he immediately stops healing.
Alright. She's gonna kind of, like, I don't know, like, does she still have the head portion in her mouth?
Yes.
Alright, she's gonna kind of, like, whip her head so, the head gets away from the body.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
And then that is her turn.
Lily.
Alright. After seeing what's going on, I'm gonna head down to right here. And I'm going to take my short sword and try to cut this sucker's head off.
Alright, you cut his head off. And that is the end of this combat. Good job, guys, for figuring that out.
Yeah, boy.
At most for nothing.
Yes. we have learned not to punch the undead with necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Ghouls plus necrotic energy
Equals failure.
equals fuck.
I said the PG version.
What are you guys doing now?
I would like to take this book to undock as soon as possible.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn and be like, I thought you said there was a weapon in here.
Knowledge is a weapon.
You are the weapon.
What? No.
You're right, you're stupid.
Well, that's uncalled for.
Oh, gosh.
Nah, you were just a tool this whole time.
Okay, Own Doc looks at you and he's like, I'm surprised that it didn't burn you. You're not supposed to be able to touch that with your bare hands.
It's just a little heavy. No burn.
Well, since you can touch it and I don't want to risk burning myself, can you open it?
Yeah, I can do that for you. And I open the book for him.
Okay. When you open the book,
Oh boy.
you see this. You see. Hold on 1 second. I gotta read the first part.
I thought it was another tattoo. I was ready to cry.
We're over
The-
here opening Pandora's book.
Do you know how to read Celestial?
No.
Okay.
So.
You see writing, and then a different kind of writing, but you don't know how to read any of it.
Awesome.
Wah, wah.
Right.
I have no idea how to read.
At all,
I
he's
definitely
illiterate.
cannot read this.
I'm a slave. Well, I didn't say that out loud, but I don't know how to read. Yes!
What?
Is anyone?
What exactly- Can you not read it? I know like a lot of languages.
I fancy myself a scholar as well.
Hedwig, you said you know a lot of languages.
Yeah.
Do you want to? I'm gonna hold the book for you. Do you want to see if you can read this?
I also speak a lot of languages.
Norm, come on over.
Yeah. Yes. Hedwig can definitely read Celestial.
Okay.
Awesome.
You read in Celestial the last legend from above, and then underneath it you read in a language that you do not know. Hold on, I'll pop it up on screen because I don't feel like saying it. Should be on Roll20.
Zoo type.
Osco Perez Nasino Indo Aquetenyal. Narune Erf Anefiri in Ilu Indo Latana. I'm not reading the rest of it. I started strong and it just started to fall apart.
It's like tongue twist right there.
I thought I had it for a minute.
Onaxa indurak I kotumo inopanta nix ando.
Your pants
Yeah.
undo? What?
Now, Donald,
That's what I
I
heard.
sure did.
Donald, you recognize one word, and it's Nixe. And Nixe means hell. Fatal, you recognized the words Osco Peresta because that's what everyone was chanting in your dream.
Okay. Taking notes. Okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm taking notes.
Sounds sarcastic, but okay.
I'm
It
gonna
was.
forget. I forget.
I don't have a pad or paper or anything.
And it was at this moment, chat, that we felt sorry for him. Because he didn't know how to
Leanne,
open
can I let
notes
them
on his
know?
PC.
Can I let them know that's the actual, like, 2 words that we were chanting in my dream?
You can go ahead and tell him.
So, guys, when I had this dream, before I woke up with this tattoo, Osco Peresta was what we were chanting at the altar before we started carving the tattoo in our wrist. I'm not sure what it means, but that is definitely what we were chanting. I do remember that.
Hedwig, do you share with them what you know about the word?
I mean, yeah, I know what it means, so do I know anything else about the singular word?
It just means hell.
Like, they're just gonna... That means hell.
You said damn it to hell?
What? No, that word means hell.
Oh, I apologize.
Bop, 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 bop.
It looks like it's written in the ancient language of the gods. Ondak says.
So, do you know how to read that?
No. This is way more than I've ever had to try to decipher. I do know someone on Black Scale that might be able to help, but I'm not
Like,
willing.
Would you be able to read that?
It would take a few years at least to get through all of it.
Oh, okay, never mind. That is, in fact, a lot of time.
You know, for being the smart guy who's supposed to know everything, you don't really seem to know anything.
Yeah, he really doesn't know Jack Diddley shit, now does he?
Now, Lily, can you open the book to the middle, place both of your hands on the paper, and think about the things that you notice about the ghouls, like what they looked like, what they were eating, everything that you've seen, basically.
Okay.
Does she do it?
So I'm gonna open the book
Mm-hmm.
to the middle. I'm gonna put my hands right there and hold down. And I'm just gonna stand there and somewhat type of meditate and just start to think hard about these ghouls, gray skin, green eyes, eating flesh.
Okay. As she is doing that, she opens her eyes and they're completely white. That stays like that for about 20 seconds, and then she finally, like, jumps back for a second, and on the 2 pages that she was touching was a picture of a ghoul, what the name of it is, and how to kill it so that it won't come back from the dead.
Like a beast book thing.
Are your eyeballs okay?
Yeah, that was weird. That was really weird. I don't remember learning this at the monastery, to meditate like this and something like that happens.
I want to make a medicine check on her eyes.
Go ahead.
Aurora's gonna like go up. She's still in wolf form, and she's
That's
just
a-
trying to like nuzzle.
That's a 16.
She looks fine.
All right. Your eyes look like they're okay. That, the whole losing your pupils thing is usually not good.
I appreciate you checking that out for me, Hedwig. I really do.
I don't have
I feel
pupils.
okay.
Well, yeah, but you already don't have pupils. If you have pupils and you lose your pupils, that's not good. If you don't have pupils, and I guess if you gain pupils, that's also not good.
Listen, I'm not trying to distract you guys from this very important conversation, but we're still in the catacombs and I now have the weapon.
Whoa.
Nice. Can we please move this along outside of the catacombs? Ondak says.
Oh. Technically, Sula has the weapon, not Zur, but, sure, why not?
Any excuse to get out of here?
That's before she gains pupils. That'll be somehow weirder.
Okay, you guys start heading out. You make it all the way to the top, and you guys are outside now. What are you guys doing?
I think I want to head back to the tavern and sit down for a minute.
Aurora is going to follow closely beside Lily, but still in wolf form.
It's completely up to you, but I do know someone in Blackscale that might be able to decipher what that legend is that we found in the book.
How far away is Blackscale from here?
It's about a 30-day journey.
Oh boy. I hear dog. I see dog.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in knowing the person who could help us.
He's not a person, per se.
Well,
And what is it?
Archie is intrigued.
Yes, what is he?
Let's just say he's very old.
Oh. Like dirt?
Stone? Almost just as old as dirt, actually.
Ooh.
well, not calling them a person seems pretty rude.
Why do I feel like this man is ancient?
Yes, but still a person.
May I have the name of this this thing, I should say, since it's not really a person?
Moldrias.
Moldrias?
And at the name of it, Hedwig, you know what it is.
I do.
Yeah, I gave you notes a while back. It's a dragon. It's a dragon.
Okay, that's what I was assuming, but I'm like, those notes are like all up inside of my
Messenger?
messenger. I'd have to dig for that. Alright.
Okay.
So you guys make it back to the tavern. What are you guys doing for the night? Ondak says that he's gonna head back to the library and he heads out.
I'm gonna spend some time, like, outside, talking to my god, sort of meditating. After having to be forced into the catacombs. Again.
More importantly then, what type of dragon is that?
You don't know anything about him besides he's what you as a human know as neutral. He's the neutral one.
I'm not a human.
I'm talking about you as a human, not your character.
You as a people. Are you a people?
He is not a people. He's apparently not a people. He is a duck.
Quack, quack.
I am the mighty spirit duck. Hear me roar.
Quack.
Quack.
What are you saying to your god, Torment?
I am talking to my god about the conflict I'm having of having to be in a catacomb or a place of death, and having to visit it twice, mostly because of what I did in my past, and it's bringing up the memories from my past.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm talking to my god about.
One second here. Sorry, I was not prepared for you to start talking to your god this early. That is my fault. You see, I told you guys that I had so many different outcomes, and then you guys would just choose the other one. It's dark now, and you see by a couple of trees a red-headed woman with half her face that looks like a skull, and half of her face is beautiful and young. You recognize her as Illa. She reaches out and grabs your hand and tells you it will be okay. You did what you had to do to save people.
I feel some comfort from this conversation.
She places a kiss on your cheek, and then she is gone.
Right. So I will sit there for a bit longer, just enjoying the night, the crisp air, and thinking about the encounter that just happened.
Lily and Aurora?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Aurora. I think I need a drink, and I think sitting at the bar is gonna help me just unwind. This was a little nuts.
At this point, Aurora will shift out of wolf form and sit next to her and go, I understand. And I will just listen if you need me to.
I appreciate that. You're such a great person. An amazing friend. Just everything is so weird right now.
It's
very
I
foggy.
can agree. Everything is really weird right now.
Okay, and we shift to Archibald.
Archie would probably go up to his room. He would be basically writing notes or a long letter explaining what they found, with the intention of sending it to the person that he sent it to previously that day.
Okay. Nyorn?
Nyorn mostly just goes to the bar to drink.
Okay. Hedwig?
Well, since hearing that name, Hedwig hasn't really said much of anything because he knows the negative connotations that dragons have. So he hasn't told her. He has actually not told anybody about it.
Those of you that went to the bar, the bartender comes up to Aurora and Lily first. What do you guys need?
Can I have an ale, please?
Absolutely.
Just a nice cold water, please.
She hands the drink to you both. Will you guys be staying the night here again?
Yes.
Yes.
It will be 1 gold for the both of you for the night.
Okay. I'm gonna get it
Okay.
this time, Aurora.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
She goes up to
Hand-
Nyorn.
Hmm.
What'll you have?
Just ale.
She hands it to you. Will you also be staying the night?
I guess, for now.
That'll be 1 gold.
I pay him.
Okay? And
Did
we...
Undock pay us?
Yeah. He
Okay.
paid you before leaving.
It was 2 gold, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Torment, what are you doing?
Old habits die hard. Will just take my bedroll and lay outside, go to sleep.
Archibald?
Once I finish writing my letters and my notes, Archie's gonna head downstairs and ask if there's anything stronger than ale.
I've got a little bit of moonshine in the back. She whispers to you.
I'll pay double.
She goes and grabs a glass jar. How much do you want?
The whole thing.
That'll be 10 gold pieces.
Ouch.
That's it? I hand her 15.
Oh, look at me. I'm Archibald. I've got money.
Thank you. She kind of looks a little bit more peppy now, as opposed to being a little bit more grumpy like she was before. Now, Lily, do you have the book with you at the bar, or?
Yeah, I have it with me at the bar.
Okay. The bartender comes up to you and is like, "What is this?"
I'm still trying to figure it out. It's a book we've retrieved while doing a mission today as a group.
Do you mind if I take a look?
I kind of do, because you could get hurt.
You mean like
I'd be very smart.
You mean like a paper cut?
No, I'm talking like your hands might burn.
She gives you a weird look and just like walks away.
We were just trying to help her. So.
Right. I was being nice. You see that, Aurora? I was being nice.
Yeah, and she just didn't understand.
Mm-mm. Maybe we should talk to Torment too at some point.
Have you seen her come in?
No, I did not.
Well, maybe she's outside.
Do you guys go look for her?
Yeah, I'm gonna down this kind of ale. I'm gonna grab the book, hold it close to me, and I'll go look for her.
Okay. You find her laying down.
Aurora goes over and sits right next to her, but doesn't touch her.
Right, we need consent this time. I mean, earlier was different.
Oh, we just wanted to come out
Hi.
here.
They need consent this time, chat.
Where is the consent kobold?
We just wanted to say we're sorry about earlier.
I'm
And
actually dead asleep this time. This needs to be thrown out there. I'm already asleep by the time they get here.
well, Aurora's gonna say that, and then she's gonna like wait for a response, and then she's gonna like Is there a stick nearby me?
Oh my god. You guys are so rude as...
Wait, if they poke me with a stick, can I sneak attack?
It's not even me. She wants to poke her.
Well,
That still constitutes as touching.
you wouldn't be sleeping in with your stuff unless you want to take a level of exhaustion for the next day. So I assume that you don't have it like directly on your person.
I feel like I would still sleep with a knife.
Like
From my own backstory.
if you can have like a small one under your pillow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like one of my daggers, yeah.
Okay, a dagger's fine, just not like a sword or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I have one of my daggers.
If you're still a little bit awake and you're just trying to ignore them, you can go ahead and roll for sneak attack if you want.
Oh yes. Oh yes. 25 hit.
Jesus. It's a crit.
It's a crit, guys.
Oh no.
I was gonna call the police, but apparently I'm calling an ambulance now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is gonna hurt.
So you do know about
One
adding...
of these guys. You know that, right?
Yeah, I got. Let's see. That's 5 damage plus 1d6.
Make sure you double all your dice for damage because that's how crits work.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's 10 damage plus 3.
It's you only
Oh, yeah.
double the dice that you roll. You don't double like your modifier stuff.
Yeah.
Just the
Oh,
dice.
okay.
But that includes all of the dice from your sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
So all of
So-
those dice are doubled. And
So-
then you add your modifiers.
7 plus 6, 13. Plus 3 is 16.
Oh, I like wrecked you.
Who are you hitting?
Who poked me with the stick?
I didn't poke you with a stick yet!
Oh no.
She was going to.
You had intent in your eyes.
Hey. Ow. Not doing good, guys.
Right. I'm just gonna take Aurora with me now back into the tavern.
I just wanted to say sorry.
We don't speak no words. Get your butt in the tavern. That's it.
She just walks up his freaking prison shank.
You're in the wrong neighborhood.
On a scale of 1 to 18, Aurora's at a 2.
Right. So I'm taking Aurora up to bed, and she's going to sleep tonight.
Well,
Just
the
got-
thing is, Aurora doesn't sleep.
We're gonna work on something. I promise.
We're gonna work
Just sleep
on
off that stab
something.
wound.
Don't touch me. That's all you need to know. Alright? Don't touch me, and everything will be okay.
Hedwig, what are you doing?
What?
Who?
Hedwig.
I have gone into my room, like, just immediately, to have myself a prayer session, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Because, Hedwig actually really wants to meet a dragon. So, he has a personal agenda, but he feels, he feels self-critical for having a personal agenda now.
You sit down and you're praying and you see a mini vision of a dark black dragon in a cave. And then it just stops.
All right. He's probably going to spend the rest of his time being contemplative about this, unless someone actually comes and gets him for something.
Okay. Archibald and Yorn, you see Lily dragging Aurora up the stairs to the bed areas. But you're both still sitting at the bar. What are you doing?
Do we know that Torment's outside?
You haven't seen her.
Okay. Archie would be getting rowdy. He more than likely has his coat off by now. It is all moonshine and rippling muscle at this point.
Makes sense.
Here. Iggy, if she were here, would be getting rowdy with you.
Yeah, you definitely.
I would probably be
Table.
I would probably be sharing my jug of moonshine with her.
In spirit right now, Iggy is totally like dancing on a table, eating food, just like throwing back shots of moonshine. Just, all right. I know you're not here, but the bard in me, bard in you.
Yorn,
Yes.
what are you doing?
He's gonna spend a while thinking about what all of this means, or what it could mean. He's going to go look for Hedwig.
Okay. You find him in his room.
Like, knock on the door.
I will answer the door. Can I help you?
I'm not sure. But I do owe you a thanks.
Oh, okay.
The other day when I was injured, you healed me.
Oh, well, that's just what you do.
Well, nonetheless, I owe you a debt.
Okay. Well, you don't really need to owe me anything. Hmm.
But more than that, you are one who follows gods, right? That's what you do.
Yes. I am a priest.
What do you think all of this means?
Not particularly great. These things, these things that seem undead, they should not be.
Right. Those are fairy tales. Things we don't see. We tell them to children.
Well, every tale has some kernel of truth.
Undak said we were marked. Marked for what?
That I don't know, but it can't be good. I can determine that the person he wants us to see will probably know.
And this, In Parma Onyarna. What do you think it is?
a guide.
Refresh me. Like, most people have heard of that before, right? As like a legendary thing.
Yes. No one knew what it was, but it's what Alxin
Nobody
gave.
knew what it was.
It's what Alxin gave to mortals to help fight the darkness when demons roamed the planet.
Right. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the stories. Do you think this is the real In Parma Onyarna?
Well, we didn't know exactly what that was, but somehow Lily touching it, it showed us what it was and how to kill it. Like a god.
Like a weapon.
Yes, knowledge, as I said, is a weapon.
Good talk. I'm going to
Yeah.
sleep now. Not here, let me be clear. I
Oh,
don't like you that much.
I
You're all
assume
right.
I assume that much. I must ask you a question now.
Yes.
How do you feel about dragons?
Never seen one.
Most people haven't.
Can I ask why?
Well, I'm not the best one to answer that. Also because I forgot B.
What? What'd you forget?
Well then, I suppose I should go.
B.
Yes, what did you forget?
Like, just in general, because we haven't actually brought it up in the game as to why people don't like dragons.
Because a lot of people worship, or all the Dragonborn worship the dragons as if they were gods, and that is taboo around here.
Right.
And the dragons don't try to get them to stop. They like the attention and the things that people bring for sacrifices.
Yeah, so that would be the general knowledge then.
Yes.
Yeah. Not just for us, but for our lovely audience members to understand the world.
Yes. Well then, if there was nothing further, then Njorn would just be on his way and return to his room to probably sleep.
Archibald, one last time. Are you heading to bed anytime, or are you just gonna party the whole night long?
Archie has spent quite a few years partying. He knows full well when it's probably time for bed.
Okay.
He's a party girl.
He does not want to wake up and be puking.
The bartender offers you the suite in the tavern for paying so much extra for the moonshine. So, upstairs you get a very large room with a kitchen attached to it.
Yes.
And everyone drifts into sleep. And that's all the time we have for today, guys. Good job.